as well as being two great American singers. Beyonce and Kanye West are two artists who have made a lot of money throughout their careers. But have you ever stopped to think which one of them has the most luxurious life? In this video, you will watch a fierce battle between Beyonce and Kanye West. So, let's fight! Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications, check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #AllAboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Luxurious shopping. Both artists have plenty of money to buy everything they want, but which one has the biggest expenses? Kanye West, for example, is a collector of luxury watches and has a large collection of them. Among the models he has been seen wearing are an 18K gold Rolex President Day date, a fairly basic and common accessory that costs around $30,000. A Tahitian Rolex Mother of Pearl with leather strap and Roman Mother of Pearl dial, which is worth around $34,000. A Rolex Cosmograph Rose Gold, valued at $42,000. A Rolex Submariner, a watch with a display and blue dial of great preciousness, valued at $58,000. A Rolex Rose Day Date 2 Rose Gold with diamond details, an item worth over $60,000. A Cartier Crash Skeleton, a peculiarly shaped watch costing around $65,000. And finally, an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Perpetual Calendar model, made in 18K gold with a blue dial, a very exclusive watch valued at more than $200,000. Besides buying jewelry to achieve a stylish look, Kanye West also likes to please the people he loves. For his ex-wife Kim Kardashian, he has already bought a 20-carat diamond engagement ring valued at an impressive $4.5 million. But Beyonce is not far behind in this dispute. To please her husband, Queen Bey has already presented him in his 43rd year of life with a luxury watch full of diamond stones by Hublot, an item costing $5 million. To make a private appearance at the opening of the Atlantis The Royal Hotel in Dubai, Beyonce was wearing $7.5 million in jewelry by Lorraine Schwartz. On the night of the 2022 Oscars, the singer wore a lush yellow dress and eye-catching jewelry worth about $9 million. It is speculated that on her birthday in 2010, Jay-Z surprised Beyonce with something unusual, a private island in the Florida Keys worth approximately $20 million. In addition, the couple is quite passionate about works of art, and they invest quite a bit of money in paintings, such as the work Equals Pi that was bought for $253,000 and the $4,500,000 work Mecca by artist Jean-Michel Basquiat. In all, the couple's art collection is estimated to be worth an impressive $70 million. Considering Beyonce's impressive spending, she wins this round. Score 1 for her. Real estate. When it comes to investing in nice places to live, both singers don't usually skimp on their fortunes. But which one has the most valuable real estate portfolio? Starting with Kanye West, officially separated from Kim Kardashian, Yeezy recently made a purchase that raised a lot of stories in the media, as it is located across the street from where his former wife lives, in Hidden Hills. The property was built in 1955 and has a country style, having 1 acre of total area and 3,600 square feet of living space. The single-story house has 4 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms, an open-concept kitchen that was renovated in 2005 with a center island. The architecture is very old, yet cozy. The house has a large grassy yard, with many trees and gardens that add to the aesthetics. And of course, the property would have to have a pool for Kanye to cool off with his kids on hot days, as well as a barn with 3 stalls and a paddock for strolling horses. Much has been speculated about the location of this purchase, but the choice was likely made for the rapper to stay close to his children. He paid in late 2021 for $0.5 million on the property, and the rapper may undertake renovations to update his new home. After the divorce, Kanye West moved away to live in his quieter country estate, where he used to spend relaxing days with his family, located in the town of Cody in the U.S. state of Wyoming. One of the farms has an impressive 1,800 acres and consists of several buildings to accommodate family and friends. Near a large lake, the ranch has a stunning view, where the influencer can rest and ride horses with her children. According to some sources, this rural acquisition by the former couple cost around $14 million. The house where Kanye West lived before his divorce from Kim Kardashian, on the other hand, is in Hidden Hills, California, United States. The property is a real palace that was designed following the Belgian minimalist architectural line, with very large and clean spaces. From the entrance hall, it is possible to see the concept that the influencer wanted to convey in this residence, causing an illusionist effect by having ceilings, walls, and floors of the same color. The furniture is usually very basic and simple, and this is exactly what makes the mansion eccentric and unique. The master bedroom is also huge and clean, being integrated with the true bathroom, an environment that has a large window that displays incredible landscaping with the entry of color and light to this space. Something that draws attention in the bathroom is the countertop without the traditional sink, having only one hole to drain the water. Quite peculiar, isn't it? Kanye West's closet has several racks with his clothes on display, which makes it easier to choose clothes and get ready. One of the living rooms in the mansion has a piano and a fireplace to keep you warm on colder days. And the dining room would be no different, with everything very white. The kitchen is one of the only rooms that stand out a bit from the others, with wooden cabinets, which makes it cozier. But there is also another more intimate and practical kitchen in the residence, where a team of chefs and assistants usually prepare meals. At the time it was purchased, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West paid about $20 million, but with all the renovations and changes, the mansion is now valued at $60 million. Beyonce, for her part, is not far behind. To spend relaxing moments, Beyonce bought a vacation home in Hampton, a kind of village in the state of New York. The 2-acre property is called Pond House and is set amidst a preserved forest that leads to Georgia Pond. The 12,000 square foot main house has a classic style decor, combining historic details since it was built 100 years ago, with modern amenities having many oak wood and marble coverings. The vintage style combined with the sophistication of the furnishings makes for an eye-catching mansion. The mansion consists of 7 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, and a light Provençal kitchen, plus of course a pool area where Beyonce can enjoy the sunny days. And there is even a 2-story guest house. To enjoy this cozy mansion, the singer and her husband had to invest approximately $26 million. Currently, the singer and her husband live in one of the most expensive mansions in Los Angeles, California, and is located in the upscale Bel Air neighborhood. The property, which has never been completely open to the public, is 30,000 square feet, with 8 bedrooms, 11 bathrooms, and a movie theater with the best equipment. The architecture of the residence is very modern and sophisticated, with an imposing spiral staircase in the middle of the living room. The external area of the house also has 4 swimming pools, a basketball court, and a garage that can fit up to 15 cars. And in 2017, the couple made an amazing real estate transaction, paying a whopping $88 million on the property. Since Beyonce owns more expensive real estate, she wins this round. Point for her. Cars. Both singers like to enjoy nice cars, but who has the most luxurious garage? Kanye West, for example, doesn't skimp when it comes to buying vehicles. One of the cars he has been spotted using is a Porsche Panamera Turbo, a stylish sports car that costs around $180,000. The singer is a big fan of Lamborghini, and that is why he owns several models, such as a Gallardo, a big car launched in 2004 and considered one of the most beautiful in the world, which costs around $200,000. Another model is the Lamborghini Urus, a machine with a 650 horsepower engine capable of reaching a top speed of 190 miles per hour. No wonder this vehicle is worth around $200,000. Kanye West also owns a Mercedes McLaren SLR, a very exclusive super sports car that costs around $500,000. The rapper has already been spotted with a Lamborghini Aventador, a fast machine equipped with a 770 horsepower engine, capable of reaching a top speed of 217 miles per hour. And to own such a car, one needs to invest about $750,000. Another car that the singer owns is a rare Mercedes-Benz SLR Sterling Moss, a vehicle that can easily exceed the value of $1 million. Beyonce, on the other hand, owns with her husband a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter, a van that was customized to meet all the requests of the owners, and therefore the car must be worth a lot of money. Another vehicle Beyonce often uses to attend events is a giant Cadillac Escalade in the Platinum version, a huge car capable of offering a lot of comfort and safety for all its passengers. And to get an idea of the price, depending on the model, it can cost up to $120,000. One of Queen Bey's rare cars is a Lamborghini LM002, an off-road vehicle that the brand made in the late 1980s as a deviation from its usual style and models. Because few units of this vehicle were produced, its scarcity justifies its price reaching over $400,000. One of the cars that have passed through Beyonce's garage is a Mercedes-Benz McLaren SLR, a limited edition machine created by the British and German automakers. And the year of the artist's vehicle is not known, but this model, being rare, can cost up to $745,000. As a gift to Beyonce, the rapper has already bought her a 1959 Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud convertible, a historic car that oozes style and is worth at least $1 million. On her lover's 41st birthday, the singer presented him with none other than a Bugatti Veyron. The vehicle, which has a 1,000-horsepower engine and is capable of reaching a top speed of 252 miles per hour, costs in the United States, in its most complete version, a bagatelle of $1.9 million. Some sources also claim that Beyonce owns a Pagani Zonda F, a super sports car that had a limited production run of 25 units and can be found for sale for as much as $2.3 million. And the most expensive car that has ever belonged to the singer and her husband, one of the most expensive in the world today, is a Rolls-Royce Boat Tail. The vehicle, which is made to order, has only 3 units sold so far and costs £20 million, or about $28 million. And for having more expensive vehicles at her disposal, Beyonce wins this round. Score 1 for her. Other means of transportation. Both artists have a luxurious lifestyle, but which one has the best means of transportation? Starting with Beyonce. To enjoy a vacation with her family in Croatia in 2020, Beyonce chartered an amazing boat for a rest on the high seas. This is the 107-meter-long superyacht called Lana, capable of carrying up to 31 passengers and accommodating up to 12 people in its 8 cabins. The boat has everything you can imagine a mansion having, such as a 9-meter-long heated swimming pool, spa with steam sauna, Turkish bath, massage area, cinema room, and even a helipad. And to spend a week living this experience of high privacy and luxury, the singer and her husband had to spend $2 million. For travel, she bought her husband a jet, the Bombardier Challenger 850. Being the largest midsize executive jet of the brand, the plane can comfortably seat 19 passengers, depending on its configuration. Being able to travel from Europe to Asia, the aircraft is a great option for those looking for a lot of space in a sophisticated flight. And some sources claim that Beyonce's jet has been refurbished and customized to offer even more comfort, having invested $40 million in this gift. And of course, the gift is also used a lot by Queen Bey. Kanye West, in turn, is content to just rent jets and yachts, so point to his opponent. Business. Both singers like to diversify their sources of income. But who owns the most lucrative businesses? One of Beyonce's ventures, for example, is Parkwood Entertainment, a company and record label that handles various nuances of Bey's own artistic career as well as that of other singers. She knows well how to use her power of influence to make money, as she releases exclusive licensed products during her tours, which is a good selling strategy. For fans to take home Beyonce's energy on stage, she launched on one of her tours her limited line of perfumes, Beyonce Heat, a fragrance that supposedly raised $400 million. Another example is that after her performance at Coachella in 2018, the singer launched a clothing collection with Balmain inspired by her original costumes. And her marketing actions don't stop there. She has also had her own fragrance diamond licensed to the brand Armani, and also the perfume True Star with the company Tommy Hilfiger. For having an upright image, far from many controversies, Beyonce is very disputed by big brands to also do advertising. In 2012, for example, she signed a contract with Pepsi, signing a major partnership to promote the company, estimated to be worth $50 million. Recently, she launched a line in partnership with Adidas, posting a lot on her Instagram about her complete collection of Ivy Park sneakers and clothes, a social network on which she has more than 290 million followers. She has also signed sponsorship deals with Nintendo DS, L'Oréal Paris Cosmetics, Samsung Electronics, H&M Fashion, among others. Meanwhile, West is a music producer for other artists and founded his record label Good Music in 2004. The company has already produced for big names in music such as John Legend, Big Sean, Tyga, and Travis Scott. However, one of his most famous businesses is his own fashion brand Yeezy, which brings giant financial returns for Kanye West. Actually, in 2013, the brand started a long-term partnership with Adidas, and together they launched footwear collections that have become true success stories in sales. To get an idea of values, the rapper receives an average of 10% in royalties on the sale of sneakers from his partnership with Adidas, ensuring a return of up to $200 million every year. In addition, the entrepreneur has signed a 10-year billion-dollar partnership with the Gap brand, aiming to launch clothes together under the Yeezy Gap label. The rapper Ye is also the founder and head of the creative content company Donda, which works on producing music videos, albums, marketing projects, films, among others. In addition, he was once co-owner, along with other artists, of the streaming service Tidal, but everything indicates that he abandoned the project due to conflicts with the company's founder Jay-Z. The artist also owns the food company KW Food, which owns several Fatburger fast food chains. And that's not taking into account Kanye West's other investments, like his stake in his ex-wife Kim Kardashian's Skims brand, among other stocks and financial assets. Since they both own big businesses, let's consider this round a draw. Net worth. Throughout their glittering careers, both artists have amassed huge fortunes, but which one has the biggest accumulated wealth? Starting with Beyonce. Queen Bey has sold more than 180 million copies of her albums since she was a member of Destiny's Child. Beyonce's performances have already moved crowds, as was the case with the Formation World Tour in 2016, which in just 49 shows achieved a turnover of $256 million. Alongside her partner, considered one of the greatest rappers of all time, the singer has already done 2 resoundingly successful tours. In 2018, for example, they debuted the On the Run 2 tour project, performing 48 shows around the world and grossing $253 million together. Being a woman of many talents, Beyonce has also made a lot of money from film productions. An example of this is the autobiographical documentary that she directed, wrote, and starred in, Life Is But a Dream. In addition, some sources claim that she earned $12.5 million for her performance in the movie Dreamgirls, not counting the millions she made from the album she made especially for the feature film soundtrack. Already in 2019, she dubbed the remake of the movie The Lion King, voicing the character Nala, and she also produced the songs and curated that production. The song Spirit, for example, earned her a Grammy and Golden Globe nomination. With this work, it is speculated that Beyonce received more than $20 million. With so many sources of income, the pop diva is considered an example of an artist worldwide who has built a beautiful legacy. To get an idea of values, according to Forbes magazine, in 2019 alone, she made $81 million. Also according to the magazine, Beyonce's fortune is estimated at $500 million. Meanwhile, the singer Ye has sold more than 160 million records and toured for millions of dollars. In a 2022 Forbes magazine story, Kanye West was ranked the 5th highest paid public figure, with estimated earnings of $235 million the previous year. While it is unknown what Kanye West's true net worth is, Forbes magazine indicated that he owned $1.8 million in 2020, while other sources estimate his fortune to be much larger, and he is even considered the richest black person in America. According to the Bloomberg portal, for example, the value of the rapper's estate is $6.6 billion, an amount that is spread across his various investments, such as his song catalog including the company Good Music, valued at $80 million. His sales on the Yeezy website, $100 million. His investments in real estate properties, valued at $120 million. Other assets, stocks, investments, and earnings as a singer estimated at $400 million. His partnership with the Gap brand, with a contract worth $1 billion. And the market value of his fashion company Yeezy, valued by UBS Group AG at about $4.7 billion. However, after his controversial speeches, Kanye West lost several contracts with brands, and as a result, his fortune decreased abruptly. Today, his net worth is estimated at $500 million. Considering they both have the same estimated fortune, let's consider the round a draw. Points for both. At the end of this fight, we had 2 points for Kanye West against 6 points for Beyonce, being her the champion of this battle. But if you believe there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, write down your best justification. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, Dios to satisfy your curiosity.